I didn't. So, quick check for everyone who is watching on YouTube. I have ornament earrings. Ooh, fun. That is fun. Very, very fun. That is very, very fun. I also have, as usual, the cat laying on my bed, asleep. Like in a lot of streams this past like week or two, she's just been lay on my bed. I'm also wearing a watch that my grandma got me today, and this bracelet that I got today as well, and this bracelet that I got at the Christmas markets at my uni, like 2 weeks ago, I think. Yeah, 2 weeks ago. I'm going to show you a few of the things that I have. I also got this butterfly hair clip. My uncle gave me like 3 butterfly hair clips for Christmas. One of them unfortunately broke, but 2 of them are like intact. Like still intact. So yeah. I got friend stuff. I got friend's pillow right here. Now this isn't all the stuff I have. Like a lot of my presents I do have are at my mom's. So yeah. I also have a friend's blanket. A friend's blanket. Wait. Okay. I think we put the blanket back on my bed is kind of okay. I also got a Lego Friends set. Now I am tempted to watch the reboot, like the reboot thing of Friends, because I haven't watched it yet. I watched the OG, I watched the original Friends, original Lego Friends when I was younger, but I haven't watched the reboot yet, and I am tempted to watch it. I don't know if it's on Netflix or not, or if I have to go over to ITVX. I'm slightly less tempted to watch it on ITVX, just because I'm in the middle of watching Lego Monkey Kid on there. Let me check if the reboot is on Netflix. Because I remember watching the OG series on Netflix. Ooh, and I should watch Blue Eyed Samurai as well. I'm gonna add that to my list to watch. Lego Friends. Oh yeah, oh my god. UK Netflix actually almost Christmas music wasn't Christmas? Exactly. Oh, they do have the new Friends. Okay, they have, it's 1 season, 11 episodes for like 20 minutes. Yesterday was DL6 Day. Yesterday was DL6 Day. I tweeted about it. It was so fun. Okay, I am tempted to watch the new Lego Friends, which I know a lot of people are gonna be like, oh, that's just for kids, but I watched it when I was a kid. I want to watch the new chapter, so a new like thing to see how good it is. So yeah, because again, I used to be obsessed with it when I was a kid. So yeah. I also got a ton of pop figures as well. I got this Lola Bunny as Daphne from Scooby-Doo, like cosplaying as Daphne, and then I got a Phoebe Buffet from Friends. As you can tell, I like Friends. And then actually one piece of clothing I got, other than this. Oh, cool! Yeah, it is cool. And then I also got this jacket. I know I don't go to Yale, or maybe I do. You don't know. No, I don't. But I thought this was really cool. I saw it in Primark, like when me, my grandma, and my sister went Christmas shopping like the other week, and finish my exams, I won't be needing to carry my bag around as much. And whenever I'm going in between like my mum's and my dad's, and I only really need to carry like my purse, my charger, and like my phone, and like my keys, I can bring this. So yeah, I drew a Polo Justice with Hatsune Miku today. Oh my god, that is so cool. Wait, I swear I saw something similar to that. I don't know if I did. What did I? Did I? I swear I saw something similar to that. Did I? But yeah, that sounds so cool. That sounds so cool. That sounds so cool. Funky. You'll have to send it in like the Discord or something, or like in Danny's Discord at some point, because I really want to see that. What else did I get? Oh yeah, I got this little book here. I got this little book here and this pen, which has my star sign on it. I'm a Pisces, and I'm gonna be using this as my little stream journal. Just like writing about my streams and stuff, and like kind of what I did and stuff like that. And I'm probably gonna be posting it on my second TikTok account. Poppinatella_ the sequel. If you want to follow that. And what else did I get? I put some stuff here, I swear. I got some like perfumey things. And like some lip balms and stuff. I also got some clothes in my wardrobe, but I can't be bothered getting them out. So yeah. Oh yeah, and I got a few other things as well. Now my mum's like, I got Tears of the Kingdom as well. That's at my mum's. I'll probably start playing that tomorrow, maybe tomorrow, because I'm going to my mum's early. I have to go to my mum's early, and yeah, I might do a little bit of revision tomorrow. You don't know, it's Boxing Day. I won't do revision tomorrow. I have a test at like what day do I have the test? No joke. I'll take my glasses off so because I'm very anxious about like something on off my phone reflecting onto my glasses. So yeah, it's sometime next week. On the 4th, I have a test. So I'm probably gonna do some more revision later this week. I need to put my phone on charge. It's on like 20%. But yeah, so I need to do more. What do you have a test a year tomorrow? I can't believe it. Oh my god, cannot believe it. But yeah, so I'll probably do a bit more revision later this week and pretty much all of next week. I also have to finish an assignment. It's literally just proofreading. I think I am tempted just to so I'm probably gonna submit my last assignment next week, and then I'm pretty much off all of the rest of January until like until semester 2 starts, which is like end of January. So I have like 3 weeks off to like do whatever basically. So yeah, because at my uni, January is like exam season. So yeah, and all my stuff is like all the due dates and stuff like that are like at the start of all my due dates and stuff like that are at the start of January. So yeah, and I've already submitted one of the 2 assignments that are due at the start of January. So I literally only have one left to finish off. It's literally, I just need to proofread my last assignment, which I might do before I have to go to my mum's tomorrow, because we're going to one of my aunties tomorrow for Boxing Day. So yeah, we're probably just gonna be like hanging out my auntie is like playing like a few games and just like hanging out. I haven't been there. I've been over to one of my auntie's house for a little while. We usually only go over to my auntie's house like once every like 3 months ish. We do see her quite often. This is like one of my aunties that I see. Like, this is my auntie that I see like the most because she lives like the closest to us. Like, I would say she lives about 20 minutes away, like max 20 minutes away from us. Like, she lives like quite close. She lives close to my dad's, then she lives close to me. But then again, my dad and my mom do live quite close, so it's like a minute like distance. So yeah, so like we do like visit her like decently enough, and like she comes over and visits us like decently enough, and like I think the auntie we're going to visit tomorrow and my mom are like quite close. Like, I think my auntie is like maybe the closest sister, is it the closest like sibling my mom has. Just cause they like see each other a lot, and they're like, you know, just cause they live close to each other, and yeah, they like talk like a lot. So yeah. Anyways. Today we are starting the final case of the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney trilogy. The next game that I'm gonna start, the next Ace Attorney game that I'm gonna start is the Great Ace Attorney. Is it the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles? And then I think for my birthday I'm gonna ask my dad to get me the Apollo Justice trilogy, and then I can start streaming that. Because it's like 40 quid. Like, literally, like, unless I can see if it's like if it like goes on sale on Steam at some point. Maybe it'll go on sale when it's like officially released, because right now it's on like pre-order or something. And what's it? I can actually look. I have Steam open because I have Ace Attorney on Steam. Let me see. I can just check my wish list because I have Apollo Justice like right at the top of my wish list. Let's see. Pre-purchase, because I'm pre-purchase basically. So yeah. I'm gonna either wait until it goes on sale or ask my dad to get it for me for my birthday. So yeah, Apollo Justice looks quite fun. There's a lot of characters that like I already know, or know about because of like the Ace Attorney fandom that I interact with like regularly, or just have appeared in this Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney trilogies, because like Emma, Phoenix, and Maya and Edgeworth are in this. Are in Apollo Justice. We have Apollo. And the characters that I already like know about are like Apollo, Athena, and Trucy. Like I know a little bit less about like the other characters, a lot of the other characters. And I know Pearl comes up in this as well in like one of the previously DLC only episodes. So yeah, it should be fun. This Apollo Justice should be fun. I thought, not gonna lie, I thought that the previously DLC only episodes were gonna be like Steam DLCs. And I was tempted to like play through the whole trilogy and then buy the DLC episodes. They're not DLC only episodes anymore. And yeah, Apollo Justice looks incredibly cool. So I am extremely excited to play that after Ace Attorney Chronicles. I don't actually know that much about Chronicles. What is DLC? Oh, it's additional music. Okay. I'm not too fussed about the DLC then. But yeah, I don't actually know that much about Ace Attorney Chronicles. Like, I know there's a character called Herlock Sholmes, but I don't actually know about all the other like characters. So I'm extremely excited to like I'm extremely excited to see like what like to kind of meet these characters, because again, I bet all you need to know is that everyone in the game is gay. So basically the same as Phoenix, right? Ace Attorney. But yeah, Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. I'm excited to go into like a new like kind of game where it's like kind of like I've not really been spoiled that much on. I've not really been spoiled on Great Ace Attorney. I know the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles is only 2 games. I'm gonna look how many cases are in each Great Ace Attorney game. Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. I'm gonna look about which. Let's see. So yeah, it's 2 games. Let's see. How many cases is there? Because I'm assuming that it has like 5 in each game, so we have like 10 cases to get through, which shouldn't take us too long. Shouldn't take us too long. Let's see. Okay, so it's there's 10. There's 10 episodes. There's 10 cases for Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. And I'm gonna look actually how long it took me to clear 10 episodes, clear 10 of the cases of the first Ace Attorney. So that would be clearing the entirety of the first Ace Attorney and Justice for All, and then the first case of Trials. So let me see, where is my, there it is. Okay, that was 2K. Okay, 2K. Okay, it took me, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 streams across 4 months to complete 10 trials, which I feel like is pretty reasonable to complete that. So yeah, anyways, let's actually start Bridge to Turnabout. So I think today that I'm going to do the first investigation. I think, let me have a look at how this game is split up. So yeah, so today we're going to be doing the first investigation, and then on Wednesday we're going to be doing the first trial, and then on Friday we're going to do the second investigation, and then on Sunday, which just so happens to be New Year's Eve, I'm going to be doing the final trial. So yeah, which should be fun. Okay. Also, I'm not streaming. Like I've kind of replied. I'm going to my auntie's tomorrow, so I won't be streaming tomorrow. But on Thursday, I kind of want to do a sim stream because I haven't done a sim stream in a while, and I need to put my moon lamp on charge. When was the last time I did a sim stream? Because it was a little while ago. I'm gonna look at my sims for players as I just scroll through all my videos. I have been posting like clips. I've done TikToks. And I've uploaded a few TikToks of 3 of the 12. So like 3 weeks ago was the last time I did stream. So yeah, I want to do another sim stream on Thursday, and then I kind of want to stream on Saturday as well. Maybe doing an Oswald stream, cause I'm actually kind of planning out the final room for my base. Now this might not be the final like build. I'm pretty undecided whether the final room for my base will be like the final build or not. I think what I'm thinking of doing for Oswald right now is do the final room, and then do a lore stream, whatever that is, and then just build whatever the fuck I want whenever I want, because my lore will be pretty much done. I do kind of want to leave my lore like kind of like maybe slightly like open-ended, so like if anyone else wants to do lore and I want to join in, then I can just pick up my lore, but also I don't have to like pick up my lore, if that makes sense. Like I don't have to, but I can if I want to. So yeah. But yeah, I want to leave my lore like slightly open-ended, and if like everyone on us like decides that we want to have like kind of a more if like we want to have like a more like polished like ending to the entire server, that if we want to have like an entire polished ending to the entire like server, or like kind of in a sense, it's kind of similar to like how Hermitcraft season 8 ended. If we want to like whole group ending, then like I can just like pick up my stream. I can just pick up my lore where I left off. So yeah. Anyways, guys, it's time for us to get into the investigation. I think I have rambled on long enough. So yeah. Cool intro. I told you this was a kind of cool intro. I think. I have no idea how to pronounce that. The treasured Korean village heirloom, whose name means 7-branched sword. Shito. It is said that this sacred sword represents life itself. Ooh. We met this in one of the other cases. Though the branches may appear to be infinite, choice is limitless. Like our destinies, the sword comes to but one end. One merciless point. And when the silver cord, the fragile thread that binds us to this world, is severed. The illusion is revealed and the implacability of fate is finally laid bare. Thank you, Talionos V, for the follow. Welcome on in, welcome on in. Hello, welcome on in, welcome on in. Hey Nick. Yeah, what is it? You can just call me Tally. Okay, Tally, okay. You know how I've got spiritual powers, unlike you? Sure, you are a spirit medium after all. But just like you, if I don't keep my powers sharp, they get dull, right? I guess so, yeah. Glad you agree. Okay, Pearly, you're up. Pearls? So, that's why we need to go on a special spiritual hotspot ton, Mr. Nick. I'm lost. What's this magazine you're shoving in my face? It's the New Year's issue of, oh cool, Winter Spiritual Location Special. Oh, Pearls looks so happy. Maximize your spiritual powers with just one night of intensive training. Oh, it sounds too good to be true. I'll say, it sounds more like a scam to me. It's at a spiritual retreat called Hazakura Temple. It's way up in the mountains, and I bet it's nice and cold. Just perfect for training. Now I definitely don't want to go. You know, I think I've heard of this temple before. It's a famous channeling dojo. It's hard for even real spirit mediums like us to make reservations of that. Reservations? A temple? Are you serious? Don't worry, I've already made special reservations just for us. Yeah, and I signed up for the special course. That's nice. This case honestly makes me cry every time I replay the whole series. Not gonna lie, I only remember like tiny bits and pieces from when I watched the anime. But oh my god, I remember this. I remember absolutely loving this case. This case is absolutely great. This case is absolutely great, and oh my god, Trials and Tribulations is just a great game, like all around, basically all around. That's nice, and the timing couldn't be better. You watched the anime first before the games? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And I think if I didn't watch the anime, I probably wouldn't be playing the games. Honestly, same. And yeah, I probably wouldn't be playing the games if I didn't watch the anime first. Because then it's like, because for me personally, I like to kind of like watch someone like play it or kind of know like tidbits about the story and like the gameplay mechanics and stuff like that before I actually play the game myself. And me kind of watching the anime made me interested in Psssttt, and that is why I am playing this here today. So, yeah. I mean, I'd heard of Psssttt beforehand, and I had watched someone play the first game like 5 years ago, like 4 years ago. I think I watched the anime 4 years ago and played it 3 years ago. Oh god, you played it a little while ago then. I only watched the anime last year, and I did watch someone play the first game like 4 years. I think I watched someone play the first 4 cases. I don't remember watching someone play Rise from the Ashes. But I remember watching someone. Actually, no, I replayed this game a lot, 6 times. You must have a lot of hours in this game. This is a long fucking game. You must have so many hours in this game, jeez. But yeah, I remember watching someone play, I think it was the first 4 cases. Or like I watched someone play like a few of the cases like about 4 years ago or something. And then I watched the anime like last year, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna play the game because I remember I kind of want to play the game. Yeah, but no, because I don't play the trilogy version. I play the originals. Ah, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, I just play the trilogy. I like having the trilogy all in like one like. try to explain it all in like one game, like all 3 games into one game. I like to, especially on Steam, I like seeing how many like hours I've got and like the achievements and stuff like that. Wait, actually, what are the achievements? I like the achievements in I like achievements. I like Steam achievements. I like getting Steam achievements. So, yeah. I think I'll have to replay some of the cases though, because there are like a few achievements that I haven't gotten yet. I think it's mainly the first case of the first game, Rise from the Ashes, Recipe for Turnabout, and I don't know if I'll be able to get the achievement for one of the achievements for this case, because it's very similar to some of the other achievements that I haven't got. So I don't know if I'll be able to get that one, but I think I'll have to replay it, maybe replay the trilogy in my own, replay those specific episodes in my own time, and just achievement grind. So yeah, luckily the achievements I haven't got are from like pretty decent, like some of them are like pretty decent cases. Like Recipe for Turnabout is probably my least favorite case out of the cases that I haven't got all the achievements in, and that's like it. So yeah. So yeah, I have quite a few achievements actually to get this one. 2 of which are like I'm definitely gonna get, which is clear episode 5 of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations, and clear all of the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney trilogy, which I'll have done by the end of this. Honestly, the Ace Attorney original trilogy is kind of easy, but the investigations though, exactly, like I quite like the investigations, and investigations generally make me want to pull my hair out sometimes. For me personally, it's like sometimes there's some moments in sometimes the investigations do kind of want to pull my hair out actually, because sometimes it's like in hindsight the like next step would be so obvious, but when I'm actually like sometimes when I'm playing it, it's like some points I don't know where to go because it's not obvious, but then in hindsight it's like, oh yeah, you need to do this. So yeah, that's nice. And the timing couldn't be better since we don't have a case right now anyway. Alrighty then, it's settled. Oh come on, don't just stand there, start packing your stuff. Yeah, Mr. Nick, you better start packing your stuff. Huh? Me? Where do I have to go? Well, we have to be accompanied by someone over 20 years old. Hey, I don't have anything to do with spirit power. The only thing I can channel is a TV. So, is there a heated pool at this Hazakura temple? No, but you can stand under a freezing waterfall. That doesn't sound fun. Sorry, but I think I'll pass. I hate places. What? No way! How can you be so selfish? Come on, Mr. Nick. Look at this place. Doesn't it look beautiful? Nope, not going. I'm gonna be nice and toasty at home. In your office. What the? What is it, Mr. Nick? Let me see that magazine. That looks like Dahlia. But we know it's not Dahlia. There's none. Is she a friend of yours or something, Nick? This girl, it looks like Dahlia. My name is Dahlia Hawthorne. Just want to say, it's an honor for me to be here in your noble presence. Honestly, how can any woman ever count on you for anything? You disgust me. But it can't be. She was found guilty and should still be in prison. Mr. Nick? I'll go. Huh? Hazakura Temple. I said I'll go. Yay! Isn't that great, Perlin? Yes, oh thank you, Mr. Nick. You do anything for Mystic Maya, right? Even walk over Ben Coles, right? We're going to Hazakura Temple. Dahlia Hawthorne. I knew there was no way she could possibly be at that temple, but I just had to see for myself who this nun really was. Hazakura Temple. Nick's girlfriend. It's Nick's girlfriend. It's so cold here, Nick. Maybe you should put on something warmer for a change. Well, it's supposed to be cold. It's training. Her teeth are chattering so loudly, it's all I can do to make out what she's saying. Hello, Mystic Maya. So this is the famous Hazakura temple. Curly. Well. How nice to see you here. Welcome to our temple. It's Bikini. Thank you. Oh my. Thank you for coming all this way. Come now. You must have been cold. What's with the past tense? We're freezing to human particles. Well, we are high up in the mountains after all. In any case, we shouldn't speak here. Please follow me inside. Thank you. I was starting to think I would pass. Oh yes. I almost forgot to introduce myself. I'm the head nun here at the temple. My name is Bikini. Bikini? That's right. Actually, that's my temple name. What do you think? It's a tradition to have one. I wanted something that had a nice image to it. So I thought, why not choose a bikini? Besides, it makes me seem bigger. It certainly does. I signed up for your special course. Oh, well, my. Quite brave of you, considering how cold it is. Young people can be so reckless with the health. Don't blame me if you become one of those who you channel. Maya. Reckless? Maybe you should take it easy tonight, Mystic Maya. We can go back another day. But you went through all that trouble to get reservations. Yes, that's right. You've come all this way, so please enjoy yourselves. There's still time for supper, so why don't you have a look around? So what's channeling dojo anyway? Oh my, you don't even know that? Forgive me, sister. Oh well. Just call me Bikini and forget that sister part. A channeling dojo is basically a spiritual power training ground. There's special holy items prepared here to help people boost their spiritual power. Holy items? If you train an entire evening surrounded by these items, it's quite mysterious. The spiritual power of these items seems to envelop you. Well, she must have just gone off the trolley from the land of make-believe. So what exactly is the special course? You must be incredibly devoted to be interested in that at such a young age. It's a training session where you sit on a block of spirit ice and chant a spell 30,000 times, all while being showered in freezing cold spirit water. It's February now, right? You have to be careful this time of year. If you don't watch it, you'll catch pneumonia or maybe even die of hypothermia. So be careful, you hear? How am I supposed to be careful? Oh no, I knew I shouldn't have signed Mystic Maya up for this. Sister, about this picture. Well, look at that. I must say I look rather divine here, don't you think? Oh, yeah, unforgettable in every way. You mean it? Oh, I knew it! The makeup was pretty tough, but Iris helped me out. Iris? The cute little girl in the photo. She looks just like me, doesn't she? We're just a small temple here, so she and I run the entire place. Really? That kind of sounds like secretly, but this Iris, where is she right now? Oh, just listen to you. You haven't come all the way here just to find a girlfriend, have you? That kind of seems more than you think, actually. No. That's not what I had in mind at all. Anyway, Iris is in the inner temple preparing for this event this evening. Inner temple? Yes, that's right. Iris will be back this evening. Why don't you go have a look at the main hall for now? So she's in the inner temple, huh? Okay. Let's go inside. Ooh, suspension bridge. Let's go to this. Oh my god, this is a suspension bridge first. I remember the start of this case from the anime, but I didn't remember anything afterwards. I remember like bits and pieces of this case. I don't remember the whole of it, but I remember like a few sort parts. So this case genuinely made me hurt. Oh yeah, definitely. I accidentally skipped over that first part of Maya's dialogue. Yeah, and look at that big canyon below us. Hey, there's a river down there. It looks like it's flowing real fast. What's wrong, Nick? You look like you've seen a ghost. I'm just not very good with heights. Oh, hey, I've got it. Maybe you should face your fear and try hurling yourself off the edge. You know, 1, 2, 3, jump. Maya! be just what you need to get over your fear of heights. Yeah, death is a real good way to overcome phobias, alright? Anyway, it sure looks like a rickety bridge. Can't argue there. That's probably why it's called Dusty Bridge. Ah, yeah! Read it again, Maya. It says Dusky Bridge. Well, it's practically the same thing. No, it is not. It is definitely not. The main hall, I think it's even colder in here. Ah, Mr. Nick, do you smell that? It smells like meat and gravy. No way, I guess it's pot roast for tonight. Yum. Weird, I thought they would serve something a little more, well, traditional. What are you talking about, Nick? I think monks and nuns just sit around eating rice gruel all the time. Mr. Kamara is right. Oh, I have these mashed potatoes too. I love mashed potatoes. What cute little acolytes. Oh my god! Greetings to all of you. Oh, hello. Well, this lady makes Maya look like a 6.8 out of 10 on the witness scale. Truly this Japanifornia. Truly, Japanifornia. Your outfit, did you come here for a special cause too? Unfortunately, no. Actually, you miss it, like, at least don't. Yeah, that's right. You know me? My name is Palfay. I'm your biggest fan. Who is she, Nick? I see it now. Sorry, a fortune teller? I've got all your books, Miss Donham. I cannot pronounce her last name for the life of me. What a sweet thing to say. Please, call me Elise. And books? Mr. Nick, don't you know anything? Don't you even know who this is? Well, an author, maybe? Sorry, you are wrong, Nick. Yes, you are extremely wrong, Nick. Yeah, and an illustrator of picture books. Picture books, huh? Oh, now I get it. I'm sorry, I didn't know who you are. I don't get a lot of chances to really enjoy picture books. It's alright. I take no offense to that. My books are nothing but simple stories for children. And really beautiful pictures too, Miss Elise. Your books always make me feel as if my heart has been purified. It makes me feel very happy to hear you say that. I do have to admit, she certainly seems like a kind, sensitive lady. Miss Elise won an award last year for her book, The Magic Bottle. Yes, a friend of mine secretly submitted a story I'd written to a publisher. They liked it so much that they asked if it was alright to make it into a book. Wow, it must have been a really great story. Maybe I should try to write a children's book too. If I do, you can secretly send it to a publisher for me, Nick. Recently, I've accepted a sort of apprentice, you might say. An apprentice? He calls himself Laurice Donham. I believe he's off doing some landscape sketches now. On Laurice's behalf as well, I'd like to thank you for your support. Of course, Miss Elise. Anything for you. Why did you come to the Hazakura Temple, Miss Elise? Are you here to do some spiritual training? No, that's not it. I'm actually here to gather materials for a new book I'm working on. Wow! I can't wait to read it. Oh my god, I just it's completely taken with her. Did you just remember who she actually is? That's actual good foreshadowing. Yeah, isn't it? Isn't it actually? I want to do a book with a more Japanese feel to it this time. So is that why you're dressed like you are? The children have a certain image of me in their minds. I don't want to disappoint them. I mean, the death before the actual case. Oh yeah. What can I say? She's a really sweet lady. Well, Miss Elise, you dressed up like a mountain nun. Yes, the good people here were kind enough to let me borrow this. I'm wearing training clothes underneath my robe as well. How does stuff like that? You like the crystal sphere? It's real amethyst, you know. Maybe we'll find one like that up here on this mountain. Good luck, Nick. I know you'll find me one. Well, you'll have to excuse me now. I have to go help with the dinner preparations. Wow, you mean they didn't notice it before? They noticed what? The sphere? You mean you're cooking dinner tonight? That's right. Would you like to help me too, Pearl? Yes, I want to help with whatever I can. Pearl looks like she just won the lottery. I'll help too then. No, it's fine. Please don't worry about it. Feel free to relax and explore the area with your friend. Huh? But... Oh yes, please take this. I think it'll be of help to you. Oh, the map! It's a map of the area. We wouldn't want you to get lost now, would we? The inner temple, there it is, on the other side of the bridge. The inner temple. Well, if you insist, I guess we'll take this chance to go check out the other temple. Okay, I'll see you two later then. Remember, you're not allowed to fight. Okay. Come on, Nick, let's go. At least we'll stay warm if we keep moving. Okay, let's go over the bridge. Huh? Where did Sister Bikini go? I guess she went to the inner temple. So go help the other nun out. Oh right, I think her name is Iris? Yeah, that was it. I want to find out who Iris really is, but I'm scared of what I'll find. What I'll find. Okay, let us go to the suspension bridge and into the inner temple gate. Whoa, that bridge was shaking like jello in an earthquake. But at least half of the wooden rickety bridge was rotting, I bet. Not to mention the last part only had like one board left on it. What's wrong with you? Your face is all green. Can you not pick on me for a second? I'm still trying to get over the shock that we made it safely across the death trap. Yeah, I guess I'm a bit surprised too. Yikes, that temple is in a bad shape. It looks like it could collapse at any time. Because people don't use it too often. Is this really where you're going to be training tonight? That has to be it. It's kind of creepy around here. Like a ghost might jump out at you or something. A spirit medium afraid of ghosts? Isn't it ironic, don't you think? That is extremely ironic. Ooh, training hall. Man, look at this place. It's just a tiny freezing cold room. So this is where you'll both be training, huh? What do you mean both? I'm the only one. Really? But I thought... Pearlie's just a little kid. She couldn't handle this kind of an intense training. So says the girl who I can barely hear over her teeth chattering. Anyway, the real training room must be behind that door over there. Yep, definitely getting the feeling it's back there. Even I can sense that there's something supernatural about the cavern behind that door. Excuse me, but who are you? Hi there. We're just looking around since we're going to be staying here tonight. Is something wrong? No, it's nothing. I wonder why she's spaced out like that, don't you, Nick? Did you say something, Maya? Not you too, Nick. My name is Iris. I'm one of the nuns here at this temple. I'm Maya Faye. It's a pleasure to meet you. The pleasure is mine. Oh, please excuse me. I have some chores to attend to. And like that, she's gone. She sure is beautiful and a bit spacey, I guess. Guess she's just not used to talking with urban sophisticates like us. Nick? That girl. It can't be, but... It must be. Ah! What is it? Why did you scream like that? This scroll. It's my mother. What? That's Misty Faye. It's Misty Faye, the master of the Crane School of Channeling. Are you sure? Yes. The crest at the top of the scroll. That's a special mark of the Master of our tradition. So that's what the mark means. You okay, Maya? What is it? Nothing. It's just that I last saw her over 15 years ago. Oh my god, she was just a baby. If it wasn't for that crest, I wouldn't even known it was her. My own mother. And I can't even recognize her face. Oh my god. Maya. Wait, how old is my even? She's 19, so she would have been 4. Where she would have been 4 when Misty left. She would have been 4. Oh my god. I feel bad for her. So Hankins Wall Sculpture and Maya's mother, Misty Faye. It's not that old. That grass at the top of the top. Mary Christmas Maso is bueno mi incredible. But Merry Christmas, Shrimp. Merry Christmas, Shrimp. Welcome on in, Shrimp. It's not that old. That crest at the top is the official mark of the master. I wonder if this temple has some sort of connection to the Faye family. I think it does actually. Supposedly, it was founded by a branch family member of the Korean school. I'll tell us the bikini in more detail when I get the chance. I love Maya and the Faye family in general. Yeah. The actual training area must be on the other side of this door. I wonder what it's like. Phooey, it's locked. Come on, Nick. You know you want to open it for me. I can't. You've been in kind of a bad mood lately, haven't you, Nick? Sorry. I know it is. I-R-I-S. Iris and Nick sitting in a tree. K-I-S-S-I-N-G. Let's see if we can cut me up with bikini. Woo, we managed to make it across the Dusty Bridge. Nick, you look green. Are you feeling alright? Hey, what's wrong with you? Ever since we met Sister Iris at the training hall, you've been really quiet. Sorry. Hey, you, wait up! You think he's yelling at us? He must be. There's no one else around. Would you mind moving? You're standing right in my way. It's Larry! It's Larry, my dude. Hey, I know you. Whoa, sorry. Gotta run. See ya. It's Larry. Hey, wait a minute. Nice to meet you. I'm Norris Dunn. Larry, you're Larry. Your clothes may change, but you're still the boss. Shut up! I'm Norris. I'm just here to do a sketch of Dusky Bridge. So it really is our Larry. Now that I'm getting why now that I get why he's pretending to be someone else. Larry. So what are you doing with the last name Donut? Well, I want to start over again with a clean slate. If it smells, it's usually the butts. Exactly. If it smells, it's usually the butts. Clean slate? You remember, don't you? Last time? The Master Mask case. After that, I started to realize I didn't like this guy known as Larry Butts. That's when I came across it, the Book of Destiny. The Book of Destiny? Do you mean The Magic Bottle by Miss Elise Donut? It's so beautiful, so moving, so gentle. My heart felt cleansed. I was saved. Maybe I should buy a copy of The Magic Bottle. Wow, Larry would make a great book salesman. I really want to get that book now too. She's the most wonderful person I've ever met. I'd follow her anywhere. Well, she certainly is a very elegant lady. You see? Here's a photo I took of her in secret. Oh, that's a beautiful photo. You want a copy, don't you? It's okay. I just happened to have made extra prints. Still, it's kind of hard to imagine you as a picture book illustrator. To tell the truth, you must have some kind of ulterior motive, right? What are you talking about? I don't trust anyone anymore, especially not women. Talk about a bad case of denial. Denial is a river in Egypt. Anyway, can you even draw well enough to make a picture book? Yeah, can you, Larry? Funny thought. Yes. Go on. Art isn't only about technical skill, you know. It's also about having a pure heart. That's why I'm asking, can you draw well enough to make a whole book? Now you mention it, I wonder. It looks like you still have some doubt in your heart. It's true, I do. Larry not using his immense riz. Larry got that dog in him. Oh my god. Larry. Larry's something for at least. It's true, I do. But when I first saw her, I felt it. Something inside me ended, and something else began. Oh, Larry, it sounds like you've fallen in love with Miss Elise Donham. Yeah, exactly. You've fallen in love with Elise. No, you're wrong. It's not her. It's the other girl. Other girl? Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. Iris. Bro gets consistent baddies. How can Larry not pull baddies again? Exactly. Let's present Iris. Woo, yeah, her, my little Iris. She's really pretty. This girl, she's perfect. She's exactly my type. I wonder if she would model for me. I want to draw a portrait of her. Yeah, you always liked those model types, didn't you, Larry? Hey, wait a sec. Didn't you say you were swearing off women? Huh? Yeah, that's right. Of course I have. I have basically, but Iris is different. I feel like I still have one chance left at the dream. This guy will never change. He won't ever change. It's fucking Larry. Everyone. It's Pearl. Hey, Pearly. Dinner preparations are complete. Please come quickly to the main hall. Alright, I can't wait to begin, Pearly. I'm going to go to the inner temple and call Sister Iris. I just want to have a look at where Mystic Maya is going to be training. Ooh, food. Boy, am I stuffed. Are you sure it's alright to eat that much before your training? This kind of training is a battle of endurance. Mystic Maya, please don't do anything that might put your health at risk. No pain, no gain, I guess. I'm starting worried about you. Well, let's not dilly-dally, shilly-shally. You must get ready for tonight. Good luck, Maya. Alright, here I go. I'll see you all tomorrow, I guess. Iris, please ring the bell at 10 for Let's Out, alright? Yes, Sister Bikini. And then, after you ring the bell, I want you to come join us at the training hall. I understand, Sister Bikini. Maya and Bikini really seem excited about this training thing tonight. Well, Pearl, what are you going to do tonight? Well, if you like, you can come to my room. Perhaps we can read some books together. Really? I'd love to. I'm not very good at reading. Well then, would you like to practice your reading with me? Ah, I'd love to. Rose is absolutely smitten with Miss Donham. So Larry, what are you going to do? Huh? Me? Well, I'm just going to hang out in my room. I can't stand the cold at all. I totally hear you there. And Miss Elise, so for example, how do you read this? It says gravely. That's kind of a tough word. Oh, okay, and what about this word? That's another tough word. It says roast. What kind of book is she reading anyway? I'm going to go wash the dishes and help clean up. I'll go visit you when I'm done, Miss Elise. Oh, not much to do except head to my room and huddle under the covers, I guess. It's a whole type of cold here up here in the mountains. Why couldn't the nearest bathroom be just a little closer to my room? It's alright. Ah! Oh, it's Elise. It's Elise. Oh, Miss Donham. Are you going to use the bathroom too? No, but have you seen Pearl? No, not since after dinner. I thought she said she was going to go to your room. I know, but she never showed up. I'm going to go look for her. Excuse me. Huh, that's weird. Miss Elise Donham, a woman as mysterious in her origin has her last name. But the really mysterious one is... Oh! Sister Iris. Good evening. The really mysterious one is this girl. Are you on your way to the bathroom too, Mr. Wright? Can't let this chance pass me by. I should really try to talk with her and maybe get some answers. Your sister Iris, right? Yes. So, when did you come to Hazakura Temple? I don't remember. Ever since I was a small child, the temple has been my home. So you've never left? Well, I don't have any family left to take care of me. Sister Bikini, I've come to think of her as my real mother, as it were. Ah, I see. but didn't you go to college? Maybe enroll in the Ivy University Literature Department? No, I've never had an interest in going to a big university like that. My training is all the education I need. I see. But once in a while when I get the chance, I make a trip to a nearby town. I can use a computer and a cell phone too. That's not exactly something worth bragging about, but I don't see any site blocks. So I guess that means she's not lying. Please don't stare at me like that. What kind of place is this anyways? I heard it's for training to increase your spiritual power or something like that. You must seem awfully crazy to normal people like you. But I have to admit, it is a whole different world up here. To be fair, like, he hasn't really met anyone that has, like, lived as isolated as this. Like, for example, he's like, met, like, the Fish family. He's met Mia and Maya and Pearl. But, like, they've all been able to, like, they have a bus literally in their town that they can go and, like, visit Nick whenever they want. And, like, Mia, like, Nick never really knew Mia as, like, a spirit channeler and a spirit medium. Like, Nick knew her as a lawyer, so he never really got to know, like, that side of her, like, the Korean side of Mia. And, like, Maya, ever since, Maya has been able to just come and go from Korean as she pleased, because she's, like, in the first game when we met her, she was 17. Now she's, like, 19, probably, like, almost 20. So it's, like, she's still, like, decently, like, young, but, like, relatively, like, independent. And, like, Pearl is, like, 8, and, like, spent most of her life. I guess the most similar to Iris would probably be Pearl. But then again, like, Pearl is like, much younger than Iris. Like, if we have a look, like, Iris is 25, and Pearl is 9. And, like, Pearl has been going between, like, Korean and Bright & Co. for, like, a while. So it's, like, probably a bit weirder for, like, someone Iris is most similar to Dahlia. Oh yeah, definitely. They're both, like, kind of mysterious in their way, and they look similar to each other. But, like, they are, but, like, I'm saying, like, Pearl and Iris are, like, have both been, like, the most isolated. But then again, like, Iris is probably slightly more isolated than Pearl, because Iris has spent all of her life isolated and, like, goes to the town, like, every once in a while. But then Pearl has been going back and actually no, and then Pearl has been, like, going in between Korean and Ranko for, like, past, like, in-game year. So it's like, I mean, to be fair, Pearl has had more of, like, I think Iris is similar to more, like, the girl from the circus case. Oh, you're talking about Regina? I guess so. I guess you could think of them like that, in a way. Because, like, Iris, I guess both Iris and Regina haven't really known to Sheltered, but she knows more than she lets on. Oh, yeah, like, they both have, like, this one life that they know. Regina with, you know, being, like, kind of raised in a circus, and Iris being, you know, raised in the mountains. But, like, they both kind of maybe know a little bit more than, like, people think that they know. And so, yeah. I guess so. Not gonna lie, I don't remember too much of Iris's character a lot. So, it's, like, pretty hard for me to, like, compare her and Regina. Their personalities are just a product of their place. Oh, yeah, definitely, yeah. Like, Regina is very much, like, very kind of innocent, I guess. Like, she doesn't really know, like, kind of, like, I guess the, like, horrors of, like, the outside world, in a way. Because she was, like, raised in the circus, but she does, like, know, like, slightly more than, like, does know some more. Does know, like, a little bit more, like, than, like, people think of her. And so, and yeah. I think we'll have to get more into this case, but in my honest opinion, Iris is what Regina could have been. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. I quite liked Regina. I mean, I guess that they are kind of gonna be like different because they are different ages. Like Regina in Tell Me About Big Top was 16 at the time, and Iris is 25. So it's like there's gonna be like some sort of like difference in like the kind of maturity levels. But yeah, I think Iris is definitely a better character than Regina from what I can remember of Iris. So yeah, not gonna lie, Tell Me About Big Top was not a great case, but that is a whole different reason. There's a whole different like stream thing topic for that's a stream topic for another day. Well, I have to admit, it is a whole different world up here. I'm glad to hear you say that. Huh? Talking of dead people, who does it help anyway? I hate it. Really? So why stay in a place like this? Ah, is something wrong? I didn't realize it was so late. I forgot to ring the bell for lights out. Guess it's almost 10 now, huh? Mr. Wright? Yes? If it's alright with you, I would like you to have this. But this is your hood. It has the power to protect you from the evil spirits. Come to think of it, Sister Bikini was wearing one of these too. I pray for your safety on this dark, cold night. I'm sorry, but I must bid you good night. Good night, Iris. Wait a minute, Sister Iris. Yes? Just now you called me by my name. You said Mr. Wright. How did you know my name? I never introduced myself to you. That's... Sister Iris, please tell me the truth. You and I, have we ever met before? Shadowing. Five Cyclops, Jesus Christ. Iris. Oh, it's almost 10. Perhaps we can speak again tomorrow. Maybe, yeah. Huh. That was weird. And also foreshadowing. I remember a lot of like the later parts of this case. So I remember I pray to God that in the 7th game they hopefully get together. Maybe. Not gonna lie, I don't actually want a Hawthorne and Phoenix to get together. I think for me, because of the whole thing with Dahlia, I think Phoenix is kind of done with them. Like, even though Iris did from what I can remember, Iris did absolutely nothing wrong, right? Well, maybe a few things wrong, but from what I can remember, she was more of just like kind of manipulated, kind of from her sister. But like, I feel like Phoenix, like, I don't know, I feel like Phoenix is kind of maybe done with the Hawthorns, maybe. I mean, maybe in like the later part of this trial, I may think about them may think they might be a better couple based on like maybe the last trial, maybe. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure about the Iris and the Phoenix and Iris pairing. I mean, it does seem like a decent pairing. I don't know. So my hunch was correct. She does know me. I'll actually try to talk with her again tomorrow. What happened? What the blood-curdling scream came from the courtyard. That scream, I'm sure it came from around here. Ah! Someone's there on the ground. Miss Donut! I just stepped on someone's sock. Hey, don't step on my tummy like that. What are you doing lying there in the snow? I was passed out. What do you think? So that blood-curdling scream was that from you? Forget about that. Hurry up and call the police. It's because I just want Trucy to have a mom. That is so fair. That is honestly so fair. So fair. Is it even a phone in the main hall? No, but we still get reception up here in the mountains. You must have a cell phone on you, right? I am with me. Oh, you're useless! I mean, even Iris has a cell phone. You've got no choice. You'll have to use the public phone by Dusky Bridge. Hurry, hurry, run as fast as you can. Yes, ma'am. If you don't hurry, Iris will. What did Iris do? It's farther than I thought. The bridge is just up ahead. I have to go tell Maya what happened too. But it's honestly sad when Wright lost his job. It is, isn't it? Oh my god, it is completely sad, isn't it? Not gonna lie, I don't know the whole context around why Phoenix lost his job. I don't know the whole context. I know it has something to do with... Want me to spoil it? No. I feel like I kind of know. I know it has something to do with forged evidence and either Clavier or Christoph. But that is all I know. That is all I know about it. So I think I don't want it spoiled as of right now. I don't want it spoiled. Dusky Bridge is burning down. What the heck? You're right about the forged evidence. Okay. That is all I know. It's so sad. Okay, I'll believe you. I have no further information other than it has something to do with either Christoph or Clavier and forged evidence. That's all I know. It's burning down. What the heck happened? What are you doing here? Huh? What is it? Is it me? Don't scare me like that, Larry. I almost had a heart attack. My name isn't Larry. It's Laurice. Larry, hurry up and call the police. I'm going to the end temple. Don't be stupid. The bridge is nothing but a burning wreck right now. Listen to me. There's been a murder here at Hazakura Temple. Oh, what? Yeah. It's been a murder. What? The murderer must have fled across the bridge. I have to make sure Maya is safe. But please call the police. I've got to go. Get out of my way, Larry. It's too dangerous. Nick, wait. That must have been crazy. I think how dangerous it was, but I still went for it. Nick! What the fuck? Nick! We can even more by the pilot. We can see all the bridges plank snapped together. There's just an attack. It's suicide moving into it. Burning bridge. Yeah! And I was swallowed by the eternal darkness that surrounded me. I found a terrified scream rose up to pierce the frozen air of that harrowing night. To be continued. Oh my god. To look at this card. Who could that be at this time of night? Yes? Edgeworth speaking. Edgy, get up! It's an emergency! Huh? Larry? Do you know what time it is? It's not Larry, it's Laurice. Laurice Donnan. This is nothing more than a terrible nightmare. I'll just roll over it. Wait, don't hang up! It's an emergency! It's Nick! He took a really nasty spill. Well, it wouldn't be the first time, so... I'm not joking, his life is in danger. What happened? Tell me. Talk about a guy with a bad look. He may already be dead. Anyway, you've got to come back. You're the only one that can help. My beautiful Iris, she needs help. Alright, I don't know what's going on, but I'll be there as soon as I can. I'm at the detention center. Please, hurry. It's been 1 year since I left that country. I thought I wouldn't have to see him again for a while. Sounds like it won't be a pretty reunion. As if I expected anything to change. Larry, Edgeworth, and Wright are brothers to me. Yep. These two, brothers for life. You're late, Edgy. What took you so long? I don't want to hear it. I chartered a private jet to come as quickly as I could. We should have chartered a faster one. Anyway, just listen. Something happened to Miss Elise. And Nick is Maya and Iris' bikini. Huh? Say something, Edgy. Before I came here, I stopped by the hospital and paid Wright a visit. I believe I have a better understanding of the situation than you at this point. Edgeworth gets paid by the 10 fans. Literally. The murder victim was the picture book author, Miss Elise Donan. She was found by Wright and the head nun. The suspect is the temple's younger nun. Then later, while Wright was crossing the bridge, it broke and he fell into the river. The hospital said he'll need at least 2 days of bed rest. Yeah, that's right. You got it. But they arrested her. My sweet little Iris. And here I was, convinced she was the one the police had arrested. However, I still don't understand what these two items are for. What are you talking about? The things Wright gave to me when I was leaving his room. This is the first. He said some nonsense about being able to see into people's hearts with this. Yeah, but he couldn't possibly be asking what I think he is, could he? I'm begging you, Iris's trial starts tomorrow. With Nick out of the picture, you're all I've got left. You're the only one that can represent her. What did you just say? You know, represent, defend. What were you expecting? Why do you think I called you anyway? I'm a prosecutor, Larry. A prosecutor. Do you understand what I'm saying? A prosecutor is a lawyer who... Don't talk to me like a kid. I graduated from junior high, you know. I'm not... High school? Did you fail out of high school, Larry? Don't worry about it. I promise I won't tell. But I heard a paper badge had no problem for the entire court before. This country's judicial system had fallen into such decay. Please, Edgy. At least listen to her. Listen to Iris' side of the story. So I wasn't joking when he gave me this badge after all. Thank you for coming. My name is Iris. Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. I don't know if I can be of any help, but I'll at least hear what you have to say about the murder. Mr. Wright, how is he? Mr. Laurie said that he might even die. Fortunately, he'll be fine. Larry, you moron. How could you say something like that? He was badly bruised when he hit the water, but otherwise he's unharmed. Thank goodness. But he's got some kind of nasty cold. Cold? He's really in a high fever and he's drifting in and out of consciousness. Must be imagining things. This woman, I feel like I've met her before. Yeah. Pardon me, Iris. I'd like to ask you something if you don't mind. I have the distant feeling you and I have met before. It must be your imagination, Mr. Edgeworth. After all, I hardly ever leave Hazakura Temple. Hazakura Temple? What's that? It's a place where those who wish to boost their spiritual power come to train. You need to undergo some very difficult training to release your inner spiritual power. Spiritual power? Did you go to that temple for that reason as well? No, I don't have any spiritual powers. I don't need them. In that case, why are you doing at that temple then? I've committed some sins I need to pay for. That's why I'm there, and why I continue to train, to purify my soul. It's not what you told Nick. Not what you told Nick, at all. I want to ask you about last night, the night of the crime. Alright, helped to clean up after dinner and then went back to my room at around 8. Later, I left my room to ring the lights out bell at 10. Hell? We ring it at the same time each night. I see. And then I was told to go to the training hall, but I went back to my room and stayed there. Why didn't you go to the training hall like you were asked to? I was frightened. Frightened? So I just stayed in my room and meditated until the murder happened. There's more to her story. I just know there is. Maybe I should dig a little deeper. You were asked to go to the training hall on the night of the murder? Yes. However, you didn't go. Because you say you were frightened? What exactly were you so frightened of? Two Cyclops. What in the world? Is there something wrong? I'm sorry, it's nothing. It looks like she's not aware of them herself. This must be what Wright was talking about. The Psycho Locks. I believe he said that I needed to present this Magatama item to do something. So do you have any idea as to what really happened last night? I think it was the result of the tremendous spiritual power that was unleashed. Spiritual power? Yes, spiritual training has been a cause behind many great tragedies. This incident was just another example. Iris, I'm sorry, but I can't accept that. I'm a man of science. I don't believe in spiritual power. Yes, I understand. Most people don't. And I'm certain that the thing that killed the victim was a human. So please answer me this simple question. Were you the one who killed Elise Donan? No. I'm not the one who took her life. Those psycho-lock things aren't appearing. I suppose that means I can believe that she's not lying. What's wrong? I I can't believe what I'm thinking. And here I just finished saying that I don't believe in spiritual power. It appears that that's about all you can tell me. Thank you very much for listening to my story. I visited right at the hospital before coming here. He asked me to take care of you. Me? Yes, at the trial tomorrow. He asked me to defend you. If Mr. Wright has that much faith in you, Mr. Edgeworth, then I will gladly entrust my faith to your capable hands. But before that, I have one question, yes? Do you know Wright? Why would you ask me that? Whenever you came up in our conversation, he would begin to act a little strange. Mr. Edgeworth, what is Mr. Wright to you? He is a very dear and indispensable friend. It was 5 years ago. That's when I deceived him. You deceived him? I heard that he was in a lot of pain afterwards because of what happened. I know what a weak person I am. That's why I thought it was best if he never saw me again. I wanted him to just forget about me without learning the truth. Well, if you ask me, Wright is still suffering. And until he learns the truth, I don't think he will ever be able to truly recover. Iris, it's not too late. You should go to him. Tell him the truth. I'll defend you, but only if you agree to that one condition. Alright, Mr. Edgeworth, I promise. Very well, I'll do everything in my power to get you an acquittal. That's enough information gathering for now. I should head to the crime scene. Okay, crime scene, let's go. It sure is cold, alright. So this is it, the ski bridge. Oh wow, it's you, Mr. Edgeworth. Gumshoe! Detective Gumshoe. Long time no see. It's been about a year, or has it been longer? It doesn't matter, Detective. What does matter is why you're shuffling around there. Oh, ouch. And there's that sharp left jab. Well, I'm happy to see you anyway, Mr. Edgeworth. Let me guess, you're transferred by HR to the local precinct? Oh, why is this issue? The vast amount of nothing up here should be quite easy to guard. I heard you were back in the country and arranged to come all the way out here. Everybody was real nice. They even let me take charge of the investigation, sir. Gumshoe indeed. Like gum on your shoe, he's impossible to get rid of. I'm supposed to report on the details of the crime scene, sir. Anyway, here I am. Detective Dick Gumshoe, reporting for duty. Great. Thank you, Detective. I thought Prosecutor Godot was gonna get here before me. That guy is a real mystery, I tell you. Prosecutor Godot? I just got back into the country, so I don't really know much about the case. It's simple. Well, simple is as simple as they say. You've got no idea how much I've missed that biting sarcasm of yours, sir. But seriously, this one's a piece of cake. There's a witness that saw the whole thing. A witness? Yeah, that bikini lady. Bikini? Eh? On this freezing cold mountain? Well, you should talk to her yourself if you want the details, sir. I may have to talk to this bikini lady. I mean, decisive witness myself. This game is just tragedies, and it's showing. Actually, it really is, isn't it? So this is the bridge that Wright fell through? Yep, I can't imagine being that reckless myself. Look before you cross, is how it goes, right? Or was it that leap? And is there something on the other side? Yeah, some old building they call the Inner Temple. But we can't get over there without a bridge there. What? Nobody lives there, so it's usually not a problem. But someone's at the Inner Temple doing some training and now they're stuck there. Yes, I heard that from Wright. It's Maya Fey. Oh no, her again? Anyway, the air's really turbulent right now, so we can't do an aerial extraction. No one's going to be able to reach the Inner Temple until tomorrow, sir. We should be alright in this cold. So how did this bridge burn down anyways? We're almost 100% sure it was lightning. Lightning? So who is this prosecutor Godot? I've never heard of him. At least she's not being accused of murder again. You know what? Yeah, at least she's not being accused of murder. At least she's not the murder suspect for the third time. Yeah, at least she's not the murder suspect this time. Yeah, he's a new guy. Showed up after you left the country. He's a complete rookie. Merry Christmas. How are you? I'm doing very well. Ace. I am doing very well. Welcome, my name Ace, by the way. How are you doing? How is all chat doing, by the way? How are all of you doing, by the way? He's a complete rookie, but nobody can say a bad word about the guy. What kind of a man is he? He just became a prosecutor recently, but he's good. Sir, real good. I'm okay just watching films. Ooh, what films are you watching? What films are you watching? If he's so good, how is it that I've never heard of him? Is he the lead prosecutor in this case? You bet he is. Rom-coms? Good choice. Good choice. Good choice. You bet he is. After all, you know who is right in the middle of it. You know who? Phoenix Wright, of course. For some reason, Godot has really got it in for Mr. Wright. Oh? Yeah, he seems to have some kind of a grudge. What would be the cause of this grudge? I don't know. Maybe he made fun of his mask or something. None of this is making any sense. I better go look into this Godot myself. He told me the bridge caught fire due to a fleet bolt of lightning. Yep, last night it snowed for the first time in 3 days. It's a little unusual for lightning to occur during a snowfall like that. But according to the weather data, lightning definitely struck. I see. This is a very detailed weather report. Almost too detailed. It even has the exact time that the lightning struck the bridge. Oh, we got that information from the witness's testimony. Someone actually saw the lightning hit the bridge. Who's the witness? Sorry, I'll go ask one of the local cops later, sir. Okay. I don't think we have anything else to ask of you. Yo, Edgy, what took you so long? I'm so cold, my brain's turned to sherbet. I know it's a mistake to race back to this country. What do you mean? Riley's going to be fine, and the case itself isn't anything unusual. And I find myself taking a request to defend a woman accused of murder. Hey, wait a sec, hold it, objection! What's going on here, Mr. Edgeworth? It's hard to explain, but one thing led to another, and what kind of lame excuse is that? And you call yourself a defense attorney? Prosecutor Edgeworth is a prosecutor, and that's why he's Prosecutor Edgeworth. Prosecutor Edgeworth, defense attorney, just sounds plain old weird, man. Right, Prosecutor Edgeworth? I'm not sure what role I'm supposed to be playing anymore. Dude, Edgeworth, I don't see you for a couple of years and your heart turns to sherbet. I say more like sobbing. It is rather funny. Iris didn't murder her, someone else did it. I just know it, okay? Just me on this one. Ever the romantic, aren't you, Larry? Nevertheless, I'll do whatever I can to prove her innocence. At least until I pass the baton on to Wright, that is. Man, I'm telling you, Iris is so cute. Right, Edgy? You think so sweet on you? What's wrong? Why are you so quiet? To put it simply, your comment has me highly concerned. Could it be the reason you think she's innocent? Come on, a girl that cute can't possibly be a murderer. Alright. I was right after all, I should never have come back. No, don't worry. I see things for how they really are this time. Honest. If I had a penny for every time you said that. It's just that, well, Iris is a delicate flower. Can't force things too much, you know what I mean? My fucking Twitter. Set up to my fucking... Did you ever hear about Dahlia Hoffa? Exactly. I have Twitter attached to my watch. And every time I get a notification from Twitter, it just buzzes on here. I have no idea what you're talking about, Larry. No, forget it. I didn't say anything. Larry, where were you and what were you doing on the night of the crime? Larry? What? Don't tell me. You think I might have done it? Or what? Get lost, go back on your chartered jet and get out of my sight, you creep. And I hope your plane crashes and you die. And that's just one more time. On the night of the murder, where were you and what were you doing? Larry! What the fuck? Why have you got 3? Dude, as I suspected, psycho locks. I'm sorry, man. You know me, I just don't remember. My short-term memory is a wreck, dude. Dude, what the fuck? If it smells, it's usually the bugs. If it smells, it's usually the buzz. Yeah. Hey, hello there. So how are you feeling? Alright, I suppose. who is this? My name is Miles Edgeworth. My, a handsome boy such as yourself is always welcome. Circumstances weren't so tragic, I might just... Please don't call me boy. I'm sorry to trouble you. I'm looking for a woman in a bikini. Will you have found her? Now what can I do for you? I'm sorry, but I don't see any please. If you ask nicely, I might give you a peek before. Mr. Edgeworth. This is the head nun, Sister Bikini. She's the witness. Why didn't you tell me that earlier? This is exactly why your salary keeps on getting cut. My stomach is already growling in protest. So, what's the latest about my beloved Iris? Well, first, I want to hear what you know. First, I'd like to ask you about last night. Well, last night we had an acolyte here for training. How comes your salary? No, the dude can't even afford noodles. He needs that money, Edgeworth. Just give him a raise for once, please. After dinner, the two of us went to the training hall in the inner temple. She must be talking about Maya. Approximately what time was that? I suppose it was about 9 when we left here. Training lasts all night long. It's extremely exhausting. The channeling dojo's head nun must be in attendance at all times to keep watch. Oh, you're right, that does sound exhausting. Detective, this is no time for flowering. Sorry. Sometime around 11, you witnessed the incident in the courtyard, but your duty was in the inner temple. Why did you come back here? The way you're staring at me, I'm starting to get goosebumps. I'm starting to get goosebumps myself, but for a decidedly different reason. Oh, you get the chills pretty easy, don't you, Mr. Edgeworth? As head nun, it's your duty to stay with the acolyte at all times, correct? Yes, that's correct. I know I may look strong, but the truth is, I've got bad lower back. A bad lower back? Yes, it's especially bad in the winter. So bad that I can't even lift the bucket. You remember how cold it was last night? My bad back felt as stiff as frozen glass. I just wanted to take a nice hot bath to ease my aching back. Yeah. That's why I returned to the main hall. You left the disciple all alone. Don't be ridiculous. I'll never do that. That's why I ordered Iris to the inner temple after she had rung the bell for lights out. Yes, but she never went to the inner temple, did she? So did this head nun actually see Iris there? I think I'd better try to get some more details. Alright then, I'd like you to tell me exactly what you saw in the courtyard. It must have been past 11. Ah, no, I can't say it. It's too much for my poor heart. Hey, calm down, lady. Let go of my tie. I saw 2 people. One of them was lying on the ground. The other one was stabbing her from the back with a sword. Did you see this criminal with your own eyes? I didn't want to believe what I was seeing, but it was Iris. You must have been quite shocked. Of course she was. Try putting yourself in her shoes. It'd be like if you were stabbing Mr. Right smack in the middle of the courtroom, and I happened to witness it from the witness stand. I'd be pretty shocked too. I know it sounds insane, but that's what I saw. And when I finally realized what I was seeing, I screamed and then I passed out. Unfortunately for us, her testimony seems to be pretty solid. However, the idea of Iris doing such a foul act seems unnatural. The girl I know simply isn't capable of this sort of foulness. I wonder what she means by that. So who is this acolyte that was to train at the inner temple? Her name is Maya Faye. I treated her very badly, I'm ashamed to say. And after she went through the trouble of signing up for a special course. A special course? It's a training session where you sit on a block of spirit eyes and chant 30,000 times. You don't mean to tell me she's still doing that over there in the temple, do you? No, of course not. You don't have to worry about that one little bit. Last night we still hadn't started the training session itself. Well, that's good to hear. Oh, dear. There's one thing I forgot to tell you. Uh-oh, I don't think I like the sound of this. Do you know that small girl? I believe she's Mystic Maya's little sister. Maya's a little sister? Oh, you mean Little Pearl? That's Maya Faye's cousin. Little Pearl? I thought she was going to visit Mystic Elise after we'd finished with dinner. But I haven't seen her at all since late last night. She's nowhere to be found. You mean she's with the victim? It's all the fault of my stupid, creaky old back. little girl who was with the victim on the night of the murder is gone. As I said, the plot thickens. Let's ask her about Iris. You said you went with Maya to the training hall near the temple last night. Did you happen to see Iris while you were there? Of course I saw her. I told her to meet us after ringing the 10 bell for Let's Out. But so you're saying Iris came to the inner temple then? Of course she did. Iris has always been a good, obedient girl. After that, I had Iris help Mystic Maya begin her training. But that doesn't fit with Iris' story at all. She said that she never went to the inner temple. As they say, the plot thickens. Okay. Wait, what do we have? Oh wait, I think the only reason she probably didn't go to the inner temple because it was lightning. That must be why. Okay, let's move to the courtyard. This is where the murder took place, sir. Other than removing the body, we left everything else untouched. Thanks, detective. I'll just have a look around. It looks like the police are still investigating. Oh yeah, by the way, I thought I'd better ask just to be sure. Are you really going to defend that nun, Iris, and the trial tomorrow? Yes, I will. I gave her my word and now I must follow through my commitment. Well, in that case, I've got to be careful. Gotta make sure I don't leak the prosecutor's whole investigation. Don't worry about it, detective. Just keep your mouth closed and I think most of it will flow out on its own. You got it, sir. I'll make sure it flows out like a water from a tap. Yes, you do that, detective. Just how much has your runny spout leaked over the years? The victim is the famous picture book author, Miss Elise Stoneham. Her entire past, up until she won that writing award last year, is a total mystery. It's hard to believe in this day and age you can still find people like that. The estimated time of death of the victim was between 10 and 11 p.m. on February 7th. The cause of death was blood loss resulting from a stab to the back by the murder weapon. The murder weapon? The victim was found skewered with a giant sword, sir. That's terrible. Yeah, but there's one strange thing. Yes? The victim's entire body was covered with bruises. The bruises are consistent with falling from the height of a two-story building. A two-story building? That would be about the same height as that room in front of us, correct? Hey, you're right. Way to go, Mr. Edgeworth. That just happens to be the room that Elise Stoneham was staying in. Maybe when she was pushed out of the window after she was stabbed by the sword? Or she was pushed first and died later on. And was stabbed later on, even. Now then, detective, let's see if we can summarize what we've learned so far. Okay, let's take a look at the map. According to the testimony of Sister Bikini, the head nun, right after they'd finished dinner, she and Maya Faye headed to the inner temple. At 10 p.m. after ringing the bell for lights out, Iris went to the inner temple. But that never happened. Or at least she came back. When she got there, Bikini had her take over while she went back to Haskara Temple. After taking a hot bath to soothe her back, Sister Bikini witnessed the murder in the courtyard. If you want more details, you should ask Bikini herself in the main hall. Did I temple her? I'd like some more information about that place. The trial begins tomorrow, but who's the prosecutor? I'm pretty sure it's that Godot guy, but nobody can get a hold of him, so they're looking for a replacement. What do you mean? It's really weird. All of a sudden, no one can reach him. I wonder if the rumors are true. Maybe since Mr. Wright caught a cold and won't be defending, he's just lost interest. I intend to appear in court in the role of defense attorney. However, I'd be quite unhappy if it came out that I'm actually a prosecutor. Yeah, I can see why. I'm not the one who you have to worry about. I think the real problem is going to be that judge. Yes, he certainly would remember my face even after such a long absence. That's why I requested that another judge preside over the trial tomorrow. I've only met each other once. There's a good chance he won't remember me at all. Yeah, but what about the prosecutor? Everyone in the prosecutor's office must know you. Wouldn't it be a problem if someone made a big stink, sir? There's no need to worry. I pulled a few strings and arranged for a prosecutor of my own choosing. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, I had no idea you had such a powerful string to pull. What is this inner temple that Maya was supposedly straining out? According to Bikini, it's an old building they used for training the acolytes. It's on the other side of Dusky Bridge. The bridge that burned down, huh? Is there anything else on the other side of that bridge besides the inner temple? Nope, nothing. Nothing? The other side is surrounded by cliffs on all sides. In a way, it's kind of like a little island out there. So the only thing there is the inner temple. I hate it's not that kind of place a person could survive in. Please be alright, Maya. Yeah, hopefully she's alright. So the sword from this gold statue is actually the murder weapon. It sure is. It's called a she. By the way, I don't know how to pronounce it. Nasty piece of work, sir. There's still blood on it. I suppose this is the victim's blood? Yep. It's all over the blade. And speaking of all over the blade, there are fingerprints all over the hilt of the Shichishito, too. Fingerprints? Naturally, they match the prints we got from the younger nun, the defendant. The fingerprints are on the murder weapon? What's wrong? You're looking really solemn. Is this how it is for right? Is this what it's like to be a defense attorney? Yeah, I figure it doesn't feel really good. To be honest, it feels more like it's detrimental to your own health. What's this? It looks like a wizard's staff. That belonged to the victim, Miss Elise Donham. There's nothing strange or magical about it. Oh yeah, listen, this is just between us, okay, sir? Yes. What? This is top secret stuff. Don't tell anyone about this. Alright? The truth is, when I was a kid, I wanted to be a wizard. That's it? That's what you wanted to tell me? That's it. This staff was made from a very strong kind of wood. What about fingerprints? Were there any on it? Just the victims. Okay. It's missing the amethyst thing though. The main gate must be just over that stone wall. Ah, stone walls. I tripped over a few of those in my time. Most of them are not good memories. Not all. Detective, perhaps someone should introduce you to the concept of paucity of words. I just love skiing. Really? You don't seem like the type. But what about sleds? Sleds? Nah. They're a little too kiddie, you know. Messes with my hard-boiled image. What's with the silence, Mr. Edgeworth? Is the world starting to go mad? Maybe. The main hall of Hazakura Temple is above us here. Hey, you're right, but I'm pretty sure the main hall didn't have a second floor. Hazakura Temple was built on a steep part of the mountain. The front and back of the main hall are on different levels. Oh, that makes sense. Wouldn't it be easier just to build the place started, sir? I thought to see how that he could consider that to be an even remotely good idea. Yeah, come on, Gumshoe. It's a lantern. I suppose they light it at night. There's something elegant about the light of a fire. At the end of each one, I always like to relax in my room by candlelight. Detective, can you know how I failed to pay your electricity bill? How did you know? That is so sad. I feel so bad. You can't even afford to pay his. That's so sad. Let's ask him more about this. This sword represents the multiple branches that life can take, all ending as one. I never heard that one. You know what I think about sometimes? What kind of life would I have had if I hadn't joined the homicide division? Probably a better one. Because, you know, you would actually be getting paid more. So you think about that kind of thing too, huh? Of course I do. Think about it a lot. Me as a traffic cop, me as a detention officer, me as the Blue Badger. Because he doesn't have any plans to leave the force. Yeah. Oh, so I think I might have already told you about this, but you already wanted to be on, right? And it's amazing. How'd you know that? So what do you think? I think make a really great one, don't you think? We just had this conversation a little while ago, Detective. Okay, we don't have anything to ask him. Mid-hall. I don't think we have... Oh, wait! There's something under the seat here. There are more enter cushions in the corner of the room. What's that white piece of paper sticking out from under that staff? Beats me. Would you mind checking that for me, Detective Gumshoe? Yes, sir. Here you are, Mr. Edgeworth. It looks like an old manila envelope. What is it, Detective? This could be it, an ultra important clue, a super special clue. I suppose I should read it myself then. It looks like a letter addressed to Sister Iris. Tonight at 10 at Heavenly Hall, unless you want your secret to it to be exposed. This sounds like a blackmail letter. Let's go in there, Mr. Edgeworth. How can I ever find clues like that? You're an ultra important prosecutor, a super duper prosecutor. Well, I suppose it takes a super duper kind of dumb to miss a clue like this. Even if I did miss it the first time. There's something in there. Oh, it's a warm cat box, but where are the cats? It's called a hibachi. It's for heating the room. Oh, look at all these ancient straw frisbees. Those are a type of zabuton cushions called Enza. Why are you giving me such a hard time, huh, Mr. Edgeworth? Why? Because learning something new might actually be a good thing for you, Detective. He wasn't being hard on him, though. He was just telling that... It was just... Edgeworth was just correcting him. What? Oh my god. It's an altar with a giant maggot hammer enshrined on it. There are lots of candles lined up on it too. You know, I haven't had a birthday party for myself in a while. Maybe we should blow out those candles over there to make up for that. Mr. Edgeworth, please, do you mind singing happy birthday to me? Stop that, cut that out. Please don't blow out the altar candles. Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. Okay, where was I gonna go? I don't remember. I don't see Larry anywhere. Maybe we scared the poor kid away. His heart was shut tight with a number of sight blocks. I guess I'll have to look for him now. What a thorn in my side. Okay, where is it? Can we go to Heavenly Hall, maybe? Okay. Again, we can't touch... we can't go to Heavenly Hall. We can't talk to Gumshoe. We don't have anything else to... show him. I'm Mr. Edgeworth. I came back because I need to ask you a few more questions, if you don't mind. But I've already told you everything that Iris, please remember, I'm on your side. You can tell me anything. Yes, thank you. I just finished speaking with the head nun of Hazakura Temple. She testified very clearly as to what happened. She said she saw you stab Miss Elise Donham with a sword. And one other thing, she said that when Maya Faye began her training at the Inner Temple, you were there as well. What? When I spoke with you last, you claimed that you never went to the Inner Temple. And yet Sister Bikini says she met you at the Inner Temple that very night. But I didn't go there. I didn't go to the Inner Temple last night. It looks like she's unwilling to tell me the whole truth. I wonder if I'll find answers I'm looking for if I break those sight locks. Okay, let's maybe try to break her sight locks. Here we go. First, breaking sight locks with Edgeworth. Since I have been handling this case, it is my duty to dig up all the answers, understand? Yes, sir. The smallest flame can sometimes bathe a case in a whole new light. In my years in court, I've seen it happen all over and over again. That's why I'm committed to searching until I have those answers. Now then, is it really true that you didn't go to the inner temple last night? Yes, I swear, I already told you that. Yes, you said you didn't go because you were frightened. That's right, is that the case? Then the obvious question is, what were you so afraid of? Iris, I wonder, is this what defined you, that you couldn't leave your own room? I'm gonna guess the lightning.
Take that!
Perhaps this is what you're afraid of. Well, sorry, but you're wrong. Huh? Why is your voice trembling like that? It's just your eyes are scaring me. Blast, I must try to hide my bluff. Please excuse me, I'm still not used to this world I've been aside. No, I should apologize. I'm sorry for being such a scaredy cat. Let's see. What was she so afraid of? What evidence do we have? I found this in the main hall. It is addressed to you. Well, Iris? Why? Why are you glaring at me like that? You're scared of the blackmailer who wrote this to you, isn't that correct? One cyclock broken. Why was it the evidence or the power of my glance that broke that lock? Oh well, I don't suppose it matters either way. But Mr. Edgeworth, yes, I thought that letter was just someone playing a prank on me. A prank? Oh yes. After all, even if I did have a secret, there's no one to tell me it. Tell it to that would cause me any grief. I wonder about that. Sister Bikini is like a mother to me. I never hid anything from her. They may not have had anything to hide under normal circumstances. However, last night was different. Unfortunately, I don't know that exact nature of your secret yet. However, whatever it is, there's one person you didn't want your secret told to.
Take that!
Phoenix, right? You mean something's right, it seems. And I can tell he holds a special place in your heart as well. That's why you didn't want him, of all people, to know your deep dark secret. Well, what do you have to say? I should have expected as much, especially from a friend of his. Unlocked successful. After dinner, this letter was waiting for me in my room. As I said, I was frightened by it. What is this heavenly hall the letter mentions? It's a small mountain shack at the base of Dusky Bridge. A small shack, huh? It's more like a broken down shack that no one would ever want to go near. Why is it on this map? It's around here. Together you must follow a small path down from Dusky Bridge. The reality is, to get to the inner temple, I had no choice but to cross that bridge. But the thought that such a terrible criminal could be lurking at Heavenly Hall. I was so scared by the whole affair that I didn't even want to think about it. So this is the secret that you locked away in your heart. Yes. It looks as though I may have to visit this Heavenly Hall now. Maybe I'll find some sign of our mystery blackmailer. In any case, you still claim to have never left your room last night? Yes, that's exactly right. The trial starts tomorrow. I promise you, I will win. I'm going to win so that you and Phoenix Wright can see each other again. But when I do, you must promise me that you will tell him your secret. But it's pointless. Why would you say that? Because I may know who Phoenix Wright is, but he has no idea who I am. Okay. Bit strange, but whatever. Heavenly Hall. Well, not much of a view down here, huh? It's still better than the view from my apartment, though. Someone's here. Hide yourself, detective. Oh, why? Why does this always happen? Whenever I find a girl I like, they always seem to run away. I even chased one of them to Japan. Next is going to prison, I guess. I'll steal that detective's wallet. That'll get me locked up for sure. Nah, can't do that to someone who looks like he's down on his luck. He's just talking to himself. Shh, be quiet and listen. I knew it, I shouldn't have done that. I blew it again. Done that? What did you do, I wonder? Hey you, about what you just said. I got an objection. What the? Edgy, you dirty rat. Gumshoe, you oaf. I'm sorry, sir. Before I knew it, I was shouting out objection. And in a loud commanding voice too. I even pointed with my pointer finger. You've watched too many trials. I'm sorry. Okay, Larry, the jig is up. What have you got to say for yourself? What is this little shack anyway? Well, I just discovered it myself yesterday. And why were you down here in the first place? Come on. I'm an artist. I was looking for a good place to sketch. This is a great little place. It's artistic. It's quiet. It's cool. It's got no power, and it looks like it's about to collapse. Sounds a lot like my apartment there, pal. One thing's for sure. No one is likely to show up and disturb you here. So can I get you something to drink? Some hot water, baby. He's getting our buddy on us, sir. Listen to me, Edgy. You've got to do this. You've got to save Iris. Why are you so sure she's innocent? Because she's cute? Watch your mouth. Anyway, I've made up my mind about it. I'm going to marry that girl. Let's not just pretending he didn't hear you, so I'm gonna ask for him. Have you already asked this girl to marry you? No, not yet. But I can tell how she feels by the look in her eyes. She's got this, I really want this man to carry me over the threshold look. I'm sure Nick would be surprised. He'd never imagined that I could marry such a beautiful girl like that. Something tells me he would be shocked indeed. That's why I didn't want her to do anything dangerous. I mean, what am I going to do if she gets hurt? What's this guy trying to say? He's lost me about a mile back. If you really want to know the answer to that, we're going to have to drag him onto the witness stand. Come to think of it, you still haven't answered my question. Where were you and what were you doing last night? Oh man, don't you have anything else to talk about? With that kind of attitude, you'll never be a ladies' man like me. Okay, chill out. Those scary eyes. I got it. If you really want to know, last night, I saw something incredible. Something incredible? What did you see, Larry? He still has those psycho locks. Yeah, but let's not talk about that right now. Let's talk about the good old days. What do you say? Come on, I'll pour you out a nice cup of hot water. Why is he? I didn't realize. I absolutely despise talking about the good old days, especially with him. Oh, come on, Larry. Come on, dude. Should I just fuck about and find out? I think I'm gonna fuck about and find out.
Take that!
Alright, now you're going to tell me what you really saw last night. Well, you're really upset, aren't you, Edgy? Okay, I'll talk. Huh? That's a bit too easy. Yeah, anyway, it was awesome. Never seen anything like it. Around 10 o'clock last night, it started thundering. I'd been sleeping. I'm not sure for how long. Suddenly, zing. The wood in front of me went white. Like I'd just been slapped in the face by my old girlfriend, Naomi. And then, it was on fire. The bridge was on fire. Risky bridge caught fire, and are you saying you saw it with your own eyes? Hey, why are you giving me the evil eye? I'm telling the truth. There's still 3 psycho locks remaining. That means he's still trying to hide something. By the way, Larry, where were you when you saw that happen? What do you say? What do you mean? What do you mean, what do I mean? Just answer the question. I was in my own room, by the main hall. Where else would I be? As usual, you're as transparent as an empty jelly jar. The problem I suspect lies there. What do you mean there? It's possible for you to see the lightning strike from your room.
Take that!
This is a map of the area. Take a look around the vicinity of Hazakura Temple. What am I looking for? I think that should be fairly obvious. The main hall is surrounded by trees and it's impossible to see the bridge from here. What? What are you telling me that before? Well, how about it? How about what? Do you feel like talking now? About what? It looks like it won't be that easy after all. You leave me no choice. I'll have to move on to the next step. You weren't in your room in the temple. So then where were you? You don't know that I wasn't in my room. So where was Larry and where was he there? If I read the situation up to this point correctly, the answer is fairly obvious. Very well then, let's test my theory. The place you witnessed the lightning strikes from the sea bridge is Heavenly Hall. This is sort of like struck from what's naturally Heavenly Hall. Why would I be hanging out in this old shop? It's freezing cold and there's no electricity and it could fall apart at any time. Larry, how do you know that anyway? How do you know there's no electricity? After all, it's not that dark yet. Uh-oh. In other words, you've just provided evidence to prove your theory. I'm fearing that you've, at least once in your life, visited Heavenly Hall after sunset. I have to admit I'm impressed, Edgy. You're in a totally different league from Nick. And I have... That's nice. Now tell me, what were you doing at this cold old shop last night? That's what you might call a fair détour. What do you mean, a fair détour? Maybe you were waiting for someone? Oh no, you really are one scary guy, you know. I think that you were waiting for... Not Maya. Iris. There's only one person you'd wait for in a horrible place like this. Larry. I told you before, don't call me Larry. The person you were waiting for was Iris. Oh, suddenly I feel cold all over again. No doubt because of my chilly girl air. So you think I got the hot sauce to start Iris out? Do you have some kind of evidence? You got something that proves I was waiting for her? Oh, are you just guessing? This is where I draw the line and end this ridiculous little game. And you were waiting for Iris. I'm going to present the note.
Take that!
Here's your evidence. According to this spot with a pathetic blackmail letter. Oh hey, give that back. You're embarrassing me. Of course I am. Of course I am. It's natural. What are you doing with that anyways? That's not important. I misjudged you, Larry. What do you mean? Taking advantage of a woman's frailty like that. You should be ashamed of yourself. Oh. First of all, what's this at the top of the letter? It says salutation here. Well, that's what it said in that book, Writing for Dummies. You're not supposed to actually write that. That's what you're supposed to write, Dear Iris. I'm so sorry. Woo! Unlock complete. Yeah. That's totally bullshit. That. The night of the crime. So you were here in Heavenly Hall last night, weren't you, Larry? And you saw the lightning hit Dusky Bridge, didn't you? Sorry, Edgy. So it doesn't quit, you scumbag, threatening a young lady like that. Wait, hold up. What now, pal? What are you talking about? What threatening stuff? I'll tell you what, you tried to scare Iris by threatening to expose her secret, pal. What do you mean, threaten? When did I threaten her? Unless you want your secret to be exposed, that sure sounds like a threat to me, pal. Blackmail, in fact. Give me a break. It's a love letter. Haven't you ever been in love? What did you just say? My love for her burned so hotly it could melt all the snow on this mountain. Oh? Then what is this secret you mentioned? Come on, Edgy. Don't you get it? I'm talking about the secret love between her and me. Obviously, you wouldn't want old lady Bikini to know about it, right? About our hot and sour bittersweet love affair. Larry, you dumbass. Alright then, why did you send a love mail in a business like Manila envelope? Give me a break, it's not my fault I didn't have any other envelopes. Yeesh. And why were you so quick to apologize, pal? It's because Edgy gave me that scary look of his. What's wrong, Edgy? Why are you so quiet all of a sudden? That's it? That's what all those huge locks are about? I don't understand why you're so defensive. I don't know either. I guess the thing is, you shouldn't expect too much from a guy like me. Hey, come on, don't let it get you down. Mr. EDGEWORTH, this guy is still hiding something, I know it. What do you mean, detective? Don't forget what this guy said just a minute ago. Did you really know last night I saw something incredible? He's right. Larry! What? You look at me like a hungry dog that just found a bone. What was this something incredible you saw last night? You're going to tell me, Larry, one way or another. I already told you, didn't I? I saw a lightning strike Dusky Bridge. Yeah, and I believe it was the incredible sight you saw. Now that I think about it, something doesn't quite run true. What does it? If that's all there is to your story, your heart wouldn't have had all those logs. Therefore, Naren, I do believe you saw something last night. Something more incredible than lightning. What? When? Where? Why? How? Hey, what do you think you're doing? If you had anything to understand, I'll arrest you on the spot, pal. More Cyclops? Seriously? 5! Fucking 5! No! What's wrong, sir? Does it mean I have to do it all over again? Why are you glaring at me like a minute? You hit me, go away. Why are you like this? How about I had it with this Harlequin? If I really wanted to drag the truth out of him, I just have to drag it out. Drag him to the witness stand. Yeah, Lara can die in hell. Yeah. Yeah, you can. Anyways, guys. I'm gonna end stream here. We've done the first investigation today. And on Wednesday, 8:30 BST, we're going to be doing the first trial. Hope you have enjoyed that. And yeah, you know what? Let's find someone to raid. Let's find someone to raid. Let's see. Let's find someone to raid. Let's find anyone who's streaming Ace Attorney, the Ace Attorney trilogy. Let's see. This person, I assume, is on the tutorial case. Yeah, they're like close to the end of the tutorial case with the very first tutorial case with Mr. Sowit as the murderer. So let's raid Wrecking Head. Go enjoy their stream, and I shall see you guys on Wednesday. So yeah. Bye bye guys. Bye bye.